Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I can see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also the covering and the energy he puts into his game. That makes him the perfect foil to the more traditional central playmaker, and it's a role that he's often deployed in too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, it's come loose. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. To Michelis. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. Giggs. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's managed to get rid. Cruyff. Nice sequence of passes, this. And they can counter here. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good ball. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Messi. Cristiano. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cruyff. Giggs.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Cruyff. Defenders on the back foot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The attendance for this match
and the counter is on.
71,898.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. Interesting ball. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Iniesta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Had a shot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Both sides
Coming
then
on the
taking this
field
chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. Now it's some canny finish! It's run loose, who's gonna... And here's a chance! Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Over to the left. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Coming on to replace him is Messi.
And that's another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Barella. Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.